This morning, we're taking a look at the best summer apps. Anne-Marie Green spoke with Quentin Fottrell, consumer reporter for MarketWatch.
All right, Quentin, thanks for joining us this morning.
My pleasure.
I'm glad you're here because I'm all about the apps. I love apps, but I have very little memory left on my phone. So I need apps that I can use. No room for novelty apps anymore.
Right.
Because I have too many already. So let's talk about apps for your vacation.
Right. The good news is you have about 850,000 of them to choose from on your iPhone alone, and another 500,000 on Android.
That's why we need your help.
Right. So there are plenty. There are plenty out there.
Very good. So you've got your top 5, and the number 1 right now, I don't know if it's that order, but is JetSetter.
Right. So this is an app, and there's a lot of apps like this out there where this JetSetter promises 60% discounts on hotels. Yes.
Okay.
So you can get some pretty good deals. Some of those particular deals are blind bookings. So you book like a Lux hotel in Manhattan or a downtown Hip, but you don't know exactly what hotel you've booked until you book it.
Okay, so you have to trust that if they say something's a 4-star, it's a 4-star.
Right, so they say it's curated, that they have a team of experts who make sure these hotels are up to scratch, and that's what differentiates them from other apps like Travelzoo or Travelocity.
Okay.
So there are a lot of apps out there like that, but this is a free app, and my advice is to try out JetSetter, see how you like it, and if you don't, there's many more out there in the same genre.
M-Passport. Is that how you say it?
M-Passport, yeah. This is released by an insurance company, and it actually gives you access to over 6,000 doctors worldwide and 1,400 medical centers. Again, they're vetted, they are board certified, they speak English, and they will see you at a moment's notice if you get sick or you're injured. So the idea is for this app is to download it before you have the crisis, so you're prepared.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it costs $34.95. It's expensive.
Oh.
But if you take out the travel insurance before you go, you can get travel insurance if you're young and healthy for as little as $14 a day.
Definitely.
So, but it's an expensive app. But if you're worried, or if you have like a son or a daughter who's going overseas, and you're worried and you want them to be near good medical services, it's worth considering.
An ounce of prevention, right? It's definitely Viber.
Viber. I happen to love Viber because if you can't tell, I'm from Ireland.
Right.
My Irish brogue. So I use this all the time to talk to friends and family. You can text pictures, and if you're on holidays, it's perfect. You don't have to suffer those awful roaming charges.
That is very important. Wi-Fi Finder.
Right, Wi-Fi Finder. So in order to use the Viber, you need to have Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So Wi-Fi Finder is another app that has over 650,000 hotspots around the world. So if you're backpacking and you're on your iPhone or your Android and you're looking for some internet, this is going to help you out.
Right.
Failing that, there's always Starbucks.
Indeed, yeah. You don't want those roaming charges, like you said. Hourcast, number 5?
Hourcast. I like this because it's free, and
Free is good. That's my favorite price.
Right. Yeah, me too. Funny that. So Hourcast, I like it because it's free, and there are a lot of weather apps out there, and some of them are less reliable than others. Now, Hourcast promises to predict if you're out camping or if you want to go playing golf. It promises to predict a shower, rain within 2 hours.
Oh, really?
Yes, right. So they make big promises. There's another app out there called RainAware, and that's $3.99. And they say their team of meteorologists will predict rain or storm or sunshine within 5 minutes.
All in a little app within 5 minutes?
Right, but
I might just buy it just to try out.
Right. So I like Hourcast because it's free. So I'm going to try that out first. See how it goes on my next hiking trip.
And so these are all 2013 ones, but you have one from 2012 that gets honorable mention, right?
Right. I have quite a few. There's GasBuddy.com and there's Gas Price Watch. So there's like social networking apps. So if you're driving around and you don't want to get stung by high gas prices, in an unfamiliar place, other people can say, look, there's a gas station up the road that has gas at X amount of money. So
okay. Yeah. And Simply Declare if you're going overseas.
Simply Declare is great. This is a really great app, and it helps you calculate your duty free. So you find out what that is first. You plug it in. And then when you're buying stuff, you plug it into the app. It records your receipts. So when you're going through customs, you don't have to pull out all those receipts out of your bag.
Right.
And it will tell you when you've gone over your limit. So you don't have to pay.
Much better than making up the number and crossing your fingers, which is usually my my technique.
Not a good idea.
Not very good, no. Quentin Fottrell, consumer reporter for MarketWatch. Thanks so much for joining us, Quentin.
My pleasure.